We'll start with the last like permits classification. There was certain glitch, right? Wise means there was no refresh of that particular data. Okay, the procedure whatever we followed, like everything was correct. Okay, only maybe we have created like means order, and I didn't check with a new order, right? When I checked with the new order, again it was coming that time. That is an issue. All configuration settings, everything is fine. No issues with that. So let me just revise that particular topic. Okay, let me go for the permit classification. In this classification, when I'll talk about, first I'll create a characteristics, city04, then I'll go for a class. Okay, yesterday we created one characteristics. Okay, let me go for city04. Okay, say like this is my characteristics. Normally create, we provide a description, again status will be released. Okay, here, and number of characters means automatically all this data type, everything got copied from your ABAP dictionary. Here I have gone to additional data. Here I have provided like table name and the field name. Field name is with respect to means of your estimated cost of the work order. So I have mapped over in characteristics. Next, like I'll go to my class CL02. Okay, in the CL02, I have created my own class. The class type was this, approvals or license any name. Okay, then here like I've added that particular the characteristics. This characteristics, as I said, like it consists of the table and field name of the total estimated cost, like maintenance cost estimated. Okay, now with me there are two things. One is class and characteristics. Now we know how to create an permits. Okay, we'll go for the permits IP MD permits, and we created a permits. Let me go for IP MD. Okay, here we created certain permits at different class levels, right? So one was like some manager, next senior manager, next like general manager and HOD. Each like permit, if you go enter, go for this change mode, like double click on this, anyone. Then under this particular permit class, we have created this permit, okay? Work approval, any category we can select. In that, like I have selected work approval, which is relevant, and it should ask me during my release. Okay, then again, I'll go for the classification. See here, since I'm creating under the permit class, okay, PM estimated cost, this class consists of this particular characteristic. So here I'm giving an value. For this characteristics, I have given an interval values allowed. Okay, so any range like I can enter, means in this range, any value I can enter. So come back. Now during testing, yesterday like I could not do the testing properly. So today we'll go for the testing. Okay, I am going for IW31, direct creation of my maintenance order. Okay, so continue. It's showing like object information, how many orders got created, all those things. So go for this equipment, then go for your any one. I'll go for some permit approval too. So here I will provide my estimated cost. Okay, I'll give some 2000. Okay, then save. So order number got generated 977. Okay, let me go for the change mode of it. Let me copy this number. We'll go for issue of the permit now. Okay, let me go for another one window. Go for IPM2, issue of the permit. Let me give my not issued. Go for your order number. Okay, outstanding order. So executed. Okay, see now 977 not issued. I will show you here. Let me go for this. Let me go for again. It's the same issue. So I'll try to first like let me release this permit. It is allowing me to release it. Again, it got failed. Let me check. Let me save this order. Go for the change mode of this order. Then I'll go for the permit. I'll do one thing. I'll just like let me create a new characteristics only. Okay, let me go for -1 new characteristics, estimated cost. Okay, go for -1. Then let it be the released single values. Okay, here let me go for additional ABAP dictionary. We'll enter the currency. Okay, negative values not required. You need not to restrict anything. Okay, we'll mention like entry required. So let me save this. Okay, let me go for class CL02. I'm creating a new class, -1. Same procedure I'm following. Okay, with this name I'll provide. Okay, status will be released and go for your characteristics. Here, let me go for my the one characteristics. So continue and let me save this. Okay, now like I'll use this particular character means class in SPRO. Let me go for SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Again, let me go for plant maintenance customer service. In this master data and plant maintenance customer service, then go for your basic settings. In this, like go for your permits. Here I am changing the group. Okay. Earlier was this RL. Now just now I created a new one. So underscore this means under new class like characteristics it is there. Okay, I guess it is not taking some refresh values. So let me create a new group. Now again I'll go back to permits IPMD for creation of the permits. Okay, let me go for permits. The same permits like I'll create. Okay, under my permit class thus. Okay, let me go for this work manager. Okay, manager RL, you know the category. Then during release it should ask. Then go for your classification. That is classification. This value we are giving. Okay, is the range like I have given. Okay, then continue. An entry already exists. Sorry. That's yeah. With this, then go for classification. Now you provide this value 1 to 1000. So this much is done. So save it. Let me go for the another one. Permit new entries. Then again I'll go for senior manager R1. Let me go for the permit description. Category will be approval. Release will be 2. Go for your classification. Here I'll provide again some 1001 to 5000. So come back, save it, come back, go for the new entries. Let me select GM-R1. Category will be a order release. Then I will provide here 5001 to 10,000. So come back, save it. Again, the final one I'll create. For approval, here it is release. Go for classification. Here I'll give 10,000 to greater than 10,000. Greater than 10,000. The final one. Okay. This much same steps. So save it. So come back. Again, go for your system. The one go for your direct creation of the order IW31. Let me go for equipment. Consider any equipment. Enter. Continue. Let me go for some value. Okay. So first I'll go with 1,000. I'll select some issue with the characteristics only because configuration settings are fine. So continue. Let me go for uncheck here. It will be with the manager. Okay. Now it's fine. So some changes in means have changed like multiple entries that right means and entry required. The change that didn't get effective. Okay, so I changed everything. Okay, now it's fine. So close this. Let me save this. Okay, we know the number, work order number. Let me go for IPM2. IPM2 T code. Then you provide an order number. Okay, not issued, outstanding, and execute. Okay, now it is with the manager. Okay, this is safety permit anyway. If you issue, it will be there. Okay, you go for this issue of the permit first. So it will be issued. Okay, this is done. No issues. Then go for your order part. Now change from 1,000 to example say some 1,500. Okay, save it. Go for your again change permits. Here you refresh. Now with whom it should be the permit. The range, if you remember, anyone next level. Normally
Senior
up
manager.
to like senior manager it should be. So if you refresh, it will be senior manager. Normal permit, safety permit, anyway it is approved. to go ahead, but budget wise it has with a senior manager. Okay, still like order is not released. Okay, you have to check this first. Order is not released. Why I am telling release? I will tell you that concept. Then I will tell some 6,000. Okay, if you say, let me go for this permit, with whom it should be. Now again, next level. General manager. GM. If you refresh, yeah, it comes like GM. Okay, now whoever is authorized for this, like there will be an authorized role will be given for this. Only those users can approve this. Okay, again I'm going for this final one, means greater than 10,000. So I'll give some 12,000. So save it. Now again final level it should be, means HOD level. So go for this HOD level. It is with approval. Okay, and here you can see even better. Means if I go with this, now it is with HOD, right? Here also I can issue the permits, right? Okay, directly. If you have an access of IW32. See now only here it is editable mode. For manager, senior manager and GM, it is grayed out. Okay, only now HOD can issue the permit. Oh, sorry, like approve this based on the budget. Okay, now example say, yes, approved it. Okay, this one, let me go for this issue of the permit. Okay, anyway, another one work permit is issued, so it's fine. Then I'll tell like some user name, continue. Okay, now it is done. It's good to release, it can go ahead once you got an approval. Once it is released, then here it will get grayed out. It's a standard one to do with the permits. Always like once it is released, order is released as a standard SAP. I think here estimated cost it will get grayed out. You cannot change this. Okay, that we should remember. Now it is released order. Now you cannot edit this value. Okay, in standard case, nothing to do with the permit. Normally, if you change the value before only, again it will go to another level for the permit. Anyway, like extra value also, again it will go for the issue of the permit. It will be there. But once you release this, it will get editable. Even though you're in a change mode, you cannot edit it once it is released. Just standard SAP thing. Okay, this we should keep in our mind. Let me go for your cost part. Here also, see, someone can ask like, I want to mention in details, because this 12,000, it's a lump sum value. I have to provide in detail one. Then go for the cost. Here like costs are there. In this, here you can provide. Okay, now it is grayed out. Anyway, estimated cost, like we can see in next order. Okay. The issue, what like mistake I had done is, normally it was like multiple values and entry required. I had changed it. Okay, so it was not effective. So I would have created in another one. Okay. So I missed that. That is an issue. Okay. Another one, configuration settings, means that is fine. Okay. I will show you that also. Let me go for SPRO, SAP reference IMG. Go for your cross application components and then classification system. Anyone can tell like under what class like we created this class now, just now CL02 class we created. Under what class type we created?
Character classes.
Yeah, class characteristics was first we created. Then we created a class. What class type we used? Class type. Anyone remember class type? A class type was 049. I said like licenses, right? Approval or licenses. That name we can edit over here. I will show you the table name of it. Standard. See, for equipment and functional location, it was an equipment and functional location class, right? Here I'll come down. This was my class. Okay, here I can change my license, this word to approval. Okay, this is my table for this classes. Understood? The same way during our class and characteristics configuration, I have showed you for EQUI one, if you remember. So let me go for the E, because like a table name of equipment is EQUI. I'll go for EQUI where it is. Yeah, here for the equipment is concerned. Got it? For functional location, the table name is IFLOT, IFLOT. So come back. Everything is done. The description I have changed to the approval, so you can proceed. If someone is using the same server as a practice server, from the team side, then it will be useful. You can practice. If any issues, like let me know. Because it's a new server, we have to configure this. Means step by step I'm configuring all the master data. Means certain activity types were not there, which FICO team has to do it, but we have created for this particular sessions. So that also I have showed you in the means the classes. You can, if you want, you can create it, or you can use the existing one. You don't face any issues, okay, while doing it. You can concentrate only on the PM part. In real time, anyway, you get a help. Means FICO team will do their job. Okay, finance controlling and part, everyone. So let me go for, hope this is clear. If any confusion is there, okay, again, some mess up because of these errors, you let me know. Okay, I can revise it in next classes. Yes, can anyone tell the process flow in general? Yesterday we created one notification, okay, that is of maintenance request, and we created an work order. Okay, in general, not like with SAP terminology or something. In general, you can tell what is the process we followed.
Not clear. So
Anyone?
from notification, we created work order.
Correct.
Right. And
Okay.
then we provided estimate on that. We
Okay.
created task on it, right? Who will do
Estimation. Correct. Okay. Then tasks we provided. Okay.
task. And then we completed, right? What you said,
Notification.
we
Any
com
steps we followed in notification also?
we
Notification.
copied the task at a later stage.
First, like notification, when we created a notification, we gave our like technical object here. Okay. Details, equipment details,
Yeah,
all
that
those
is
things. Yeah.
equipment detail and all.
Then
Yes, it's problem
in
statement.
process means we started this, means we have put this
Correct.
notification in process. Okay. Then
Mhm.
we have gone for the tasks in general, like you
Mhm.
want to put, you can mention the tasks also, or you can leave it blank. Next, again, you can create a work order. As you said, correct estimation value we can provide, and tasks, nothing but an operations tab. Okay, we
Mhm.
provided operation, which operation, how much duration, all those things we have mentioned here. Okay, next, release the work order. This is also a crucial step. We release the work order.
Then technician complete operations.
Okay, exactly. Means now a user will go to the
Uh,
site and he will complete
would
the job.
would we take
Confirmation.
into consideration permit as well?
Yeah, permit as well. Correct. This before this release means any prerequisites are there. For us, the prerequisite condition is permit. If you fulfill this permit only, then only we can release the order. Correct. That is also there. Step. Then once you complete the job outside, then user will do the confirmation. So the T code used is IW41. Once the confirmation is done, then technically you will complete the job. Means TECO. This is nothing but a final step. Here only you can complete this notification. While completing this notification, anyway, like this tasks, you will complete it. And what activity you have finished, like in detail, you will mention the activities also. Normally, in general, like from here, you copy and paste here to save the time. This will be the normal flow order. Here, like I said, TECO is done from the user. Okay, means I'm talking about like technician or supervisor perspective or maintenance planner perspective. How like who generates this particular notification? Example, say again inspection team. Okay, who creates it, or some planner. Okay, here roles again like technical technician will take up the job. Again like supervisor or planner. TECO will be done always by the supervisor. Okay, means he supervises and he'll tell like okay, work has been completed. Okay, this confirmation is done by the technician. So roles are important over here. Yes, the same we'll follow. We'll consider like again any order, say like breakdown order we can consider. Now means user has created, means from here our steps will start, right? User's step will start, the creation, all those things. Then you have to capture the cost, you have to process it, means you are doing the implementation part. You do exact work over here. Outside confirmation is done, means technically you're completing this particular job, work order. You want to close this work order with respect to technical. Means technical in the sense manpower confirmation is done, or like any next session we'll see like goods issue. Everything means you have received the goods or like you returned it, and whatever the work is there at site, you have done that, or production resource tools are there, you have written this, everything you have done it, and what activities you have finished, that also you have completed in notification. So with respect to that, you are closing this order, work order, technically. So this TECO is there. So here the name itself is a TECO. So we will go for any work order. Let me go for again like breakdown work order. For the breakdown work order, again the triggering point is your malfunction report. This is my notification type, right? Last, like we have seen one notification type of M2. So normally we'll refer IW24. Directly I'll go for IW24 and create the notification. So malfunction of DG. Okay, the provide this DG, enter. So continue diesel generator. Okay, who has reported it? That particular person responsible, or like means reported by, can be given over here. So who has reported it? Okay, and later on who is responsible, the person can choose, and department responsible also we know. As of now, this much he will enter the production team, or like you want to trigger some notification, you said as an interface. These details are more than sufficient. Okay, need not to feed everything. Okay, later on anyway, the user will enter the details. Okay, later stage. So load also will be less. So everything it will be okay. See, notification 650 got created. So let me come back. Go for IW22. Again, the concerned user will open this particular notification in change mode, and now he will fill the further details. Let me go for, again, we can mention like what kind of activity, again at activity level, we can mention this. So now again, yesterday we didn't use this particular item part. Now it is a malfunction. For the analysis purpose, we are using this quotes. Okay, now department responsibly will enter. Let me go for object part. Okay, or you can put this notification in process first, then you can start this particular job. That is also fine. So go for your, one second, go for your damage part. In this damage is bearing, then go for your root cause analysis. After root cause analysis, user will enter this particular overload. Yeah, then you go for your tasks, you know about this. And major thing is first you go for malfunction data. Okay, here this checkbox is important. Okay, this differentiates, this particular checkbox differentiates your maintenance request and your malfunction report. Okay, rest everything like you might have seen the screens, everything is same, common. Only this checkbox like matters. And of course, this malfunction start end date, differentiates the two notifications, M1 and M2. Okay, like go for your task part. You want to mention any task, go for the replace bearing tasks. Okay, you can release this, go for release the tasks. So let me save this notification. So now next part is everything is done. Now you have to capture the cost, means process details, everything outside. So user will create an order, work order. Now this time we are creating normally breakdown order. So in that you can use the regular one. Okay, anything is fine. So I'll use the same one in order. Okay, in real time you can, means it is configured. So you'll use the breakdown order. The description, it will be a breakdown order. Okay, in practice I'm using the same one. So here, you know, any permits you want to provide, you can provide, and for budget also, I am assigning over here estimated cost. So I'll go for this cost. Still I'm in created mode. So go for your cost. Here cost. See here I can enter in detail way, not in a lump sum, in a detail way. Means this is entered by the user. Okay, based on the history or based on experience, he will enter this cost in here. Okay, I will mention example same, everything external services, only internal activity is there. Okay, the internal activity is some 1,200, something like that. Okay, and here my cost of stock material, let it be 100. Okay, how much it has become? 1,300. So 1,300. Okay, here I had what I had given, some other value. So it got changed. Okay, here it will get updated once you give the detail value. Got it? This way we can provide, and this we cannot touch it. Okay, this is the system given. Planned cost, whatever we enter after your means confirmation, all those things, actual cost will be there. So these two things entered by the system given. Yeah. Next, like, let me go back to the operations. So here we can have a work center, means who can do this job. So first thing is replace the bearing. Okay. Another one is inspection of DG. Okay. Example, say we want to do this operation by someone else work center, and this operation, see, it is an editable mode. From where this work center got copied? From your equipment. Okay. This particular equipment. Okay. Master data. So still you want to change, you can change. At the plant level also you want to change, you can change. Then I'll come back. And this is called operation work center. We want to create this work center under a different double click, different work center category, we can do it. Okay, some clients, they will tell, I want to differentiate with the main work center and the operating work center. Okay, some people, mean some clients, there is a requirement we have implemented for many clients. There, like we have used like 0003. Okay, that labor we had discussed right initially, just to differentiate it. See, this is an operating work center. Then what about the main work center? If you have observed it for header data tab, here there is something called main work center. Means this is a responsible work center for this particular whole job. Okay, I'm in charge will be there. This is a responsible work center, and here what happens? Individual operation is done by individual group. It can be same or different. Got it? If I am believe, I can go for another one work center changed. Okay, means here if we have used any different cost, see, go for this cost part. I guess like a repair is fine. And different means a different price it will come. That's it. Okay, here I'll go for 01. Again, go for the cost, the repair. Since the both are same activity types, we'll have a same cost. So let me go. You know about this calculation key part. Okay, we can calculate duration, all those things. Let me select like calculate work here and duration. Provide your 2 manpower work for some 3 hours, then total work will be 6. Okay, here I will provide some 3, then here I will provide some 9, then duration it will be some 3. Okay, got it. So these all things like we don't touch. Okay, this will be grayed out. I will show you that later. This immediately also I will show you. Okay, now in this case, like last order, what we were doing, only labor we wish to deal, right? Now you require a replace the bearing, means you require a component for this to complete the job. So select this work order. Okay, let me go for the components part. So here, components part. So what component? So I have maintained the components. Okay. Anyone has any idea, like again, whether I have to go and choose the components, or is there any other idea to save time, and whether I had any list or something like that?
You can pick it from bill of material.
We can pick it from bill of material, correct? So let me go for this. See, here it is not for which operation it is asking. For first operation, I require a component. See, it is asking no substructure available. Okay, you want to expand like upwards, you can expand it. So we have not maintained a BOM for this. If you have not maintained a BOM, then obviously I have to go like this and do it. Okay, instead of that, what I will do, I'll go for this particular equipment and I'll maintain a BOM. Okay, anyone practiced BOM means only the T code. Okay, you can remember. I'll go for IB01 equipment 1, then go for your equipment number you mentioned. What is the BOM usage? Standard
Maintenance.
What?
Plant maintenance.
Yes, plant maintenance. Okay, that is 4 always. Okay, so in this like components, so I have made certain components. Okay, because these components should belong to your plant.
Which
okay.
store I should
So go for this. This is material management related T code. Okay, MM01 or 02. Okay, anything is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, 02 is for the change, and 01 you can go for. Okay, normally in general you will go for this plant data 1. Okay, basic data 1. So in this basic data or existing one, you use it and create it. Okay, when you don't see everything, means we deal with basic data 1, 2, and accounting for the price purpose, I will show you, and your storage part. Okay, for which plant you are creating, see here. What is your storage? 1710. Okay, for storage plant. See, storage is already created. So I'm selecting this particular storage. Okay, you can choose from here. Then it will ask this. See, automatically the storage. If storage is not there, then you select this. How you select this particular tab? Then again, I will tell you, go for MM01. Okay, same equipment, same material number you select. Okay, in this view, if it is not there, you select that particular view. Okay, where it is now, this case. Okay, you select, go for it, then system will ask. Okay, this one. See now, you added. See, material already maintained for this transaction bar event. Okay, now what I will do, I'll keep it for B. Yeah, so for B also it got extended. Means we are maintaining this CFP centrifugal pump
So
in two
when you
locations.
create material, you have to extend it to some plant or location, right?
Exactly, exactly. Some plant or location again.
Okay.
Usually you get then again another errors saying that select views at purchasing level. Okay, you want to purchase this. Initially someone had asked like how we can extend it. So here there is an extension, okay, this plant level. That time it will ask like which plant level, what is the unit of measurement, purchasing group, who can purchase this. Purchasing group means who can purchase this. And what is the description at that particular plant. Here I am given this particularly, okay, purchasing value. All those things you can provide. Some group I had given unit of measurement,
Each.
some piece or each.
Each.
Yeah, yeah. So that's why we require help of them, MM team. Minor we can do it, but like major it is there, again we have to sit and do everything. Okay, so I'm using these things. Okay, let me copy this and let me go for your BOM part. I'm mentioning this quantity, see category, we'll enter normal one category, L category, and next like I'll go for again yeah, what else is there? Yes, this also I will use. These things I have maintained, so I'm using only these components. Yeah, here I'll provide some quantities. Then category I will provide. So this BOM we have created for this particular equipment. Let me go to our order part. I guess click this order. Okay. Malfunction. So components. Now see here I am going. Okay. Instead of searching it, sir, which operation? I'll provide the operation number. Then I'll have a BOM. Earlier it was not there. Now it is there. Okay. Directly I can select this. Example say I require like ball bearing. I can select this ball bearing. Okay. Now automatically it has come as L category. It was selected, right? L category. It is a grayed out. I cannot change
So
this category.
one thing I
Stock
noticed,
is not. Yeah.
you do not have a activity master kind of thing, right? Or do we have
What must means?
activity like operation? Can you go back? Okay, let's do this. Then I'll ask that question.
Yeah.
Operations. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in
Operations.
operations, you don't have a master like you are every time you are typing it here, right?
Exactly. This is a normal one, okay, emergency one where you don't have a set of operations, right? That one. So we will see it in preventive maintenance. We can have it. Okay, which you drag and drop. Okay, you can do as you said. We can add. And example say sometimes what happens? You have some 10 operations, set operations, and you want to add another one. From here, I want to add like planned one. These two things are new. And from here, I want to add like new things. Okay, means already set operations. That also I can add it. Okay, that I will show you anyway.
Okay.
Next orders. So components we have done it. Now it is in a stock. In here in SAP, what it happens? Reservation for order will be created automatically. How this? This is also a configuration setting. So I'll go over here down. See here immediately. Okay, immediately in the sense once if you save means the reservation will be created. Okay, you don't want like never means reservation won't get created through work order. Okay, from release means once if you release the order, from that time this reservation will be effective. that time it will get created. Okay, now it is like immediately. So immediately the reservation has been created. So let me save this.
So this is applicable only in case this item is a stock item, right?
Stock item, exactly. That's why you're reserving it. So work order got created with this number. Let me go for the change mode of this work order. Let me go for this components part. So select this component. See here, there is a general data. Let me go for this general data. Required quantities are 3. Okay, withdrawal, you are not done withdrawal, so it is 0. So issue is not done. So final issue tick mark is not there. Okay, unit
Sorry,
of
you move
measurement
to
you
which
can see.
screen? What is this screen? Change
Screen is general data here.
general data. Oh,
Okay, you select this particular component and go for the general data. Then you can see this reservation number got generated.
oh,
Okay,
okay.
quantity. Yeah, and there are movement types. Means you want to move the item from stores to the plant,
Yeah,
or you want to
261.
transfer from, yes, exactly, from one place to another place. Whether you want to receive it from outside, for everything there will be a movement types. So here
261,
movement type,
264.
yeah, exactly. 262 is for reversal.
Reversal. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here like goods issue for the order. 262 is reversal. You're
Okay.
means receiving the material from outside, then it will be 101. Okay, goods received. Okay, you want to send it outside again, a reversal 102.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Then like normally movement will be like allowed. Movement types are allowed. So any unloading point you want to mention, you can mention. Okay, recipient or like user, all those things we can do it. So come back. So there is something called, we'll go for the status part. Now it is created, estimated cost, material availability has not been checked. So come back, there is something called material availability check here, material availability. We'll go for this material availability. Okay, some log is there, non-availability of the material, means normally stock is not maintained. That time it will non-available, material not availability not checked, it will come. Or else from here also you can check. Go for your order part, go for your functions, go for your availability. Now check like stock material. Okay, or availability list. Okay, let me go for availability list. Let's continue. So this availability list, it is red color. So you can have this list.
On and is 0.
Yeah, in real time, if you have maintained proper stock, everything, then it will be a green color and it will reserve it. Okay. Then
So
it is,
can we
means everything
increase the
plan.
stock of this item?
Yes, yes. Normally we have done late. Last time we go and goods received it.
Okay. 101.
We can do that. Yes, we can do it for this 101. So let me release this. Okay. Release, order release refused as permits are missing. So we'll go for the issue of the permits. See here, normally it has come to more than 1,000 rupees. So next level it has gone, senior manager. So continue. So save it. Now it is released. Okay. Now what is the step? He has taken the proper approval. Now user has to means to start the job. Okay. Like previous order, how it was only the labor, like labor is to go and perform the job, manpower, right? But now he has to collect the material first. Okay, how we will collect the material? Okay, I guess like we didn't release it yet. Okay, it was rejected. So let me release this. Means we have issued the permit. That time I saved it. It was rejected. REL was there. So if you go for this, go for check. Initially it was release rejected. That time we have to release it again, but we forgot to release it. Yeah. See now, user has to go to the yes stores, whatever procedure you are following, means internal procedure of every client is to follow. But here there is soft copy will be there. Okay, here you can take this particular shop papers. It will be called in SAP. Go for your order output.
Checklist is there.
Yeah, form will be there. Kind of a shop papers. When we are executing first time, right? Means new options. Then it will take time. this many shop papers we can we can have it. Okay, in
Mm.
this example, say pick list is there. You want to pick this material, means material issue slip. We can have our own output type. How we will have example, say we get an invoice from the Amazon, then Amazon template will be there. And if you get it from Flipkart, like Flipkart template will be there. Same way, we can customize it. Okay, for the customizations, normally we have certain enhancements. You might have heard about this rise of W concepts. Okay, these are over and above of the standard. Okay, in this, like we'll deal with normally reports. Means you client is not satisfied with the standard reports provided by the SAP. We customize it. Those things comes under our reports. Okay, and as you said, like there are third-party systems, and we have to integrate with the SAP. Example, say the flow of data. You want to send the number of orders created data, or like you have to get the equipment list. Okay, example, say you want to go for Prometheus for planning purpose. So that is all thing, everything it comes under interface. Okay, now you have to convert the data from desktop, like you have to upload it, or from one system to another system. That conversion comes under like C. Yes, conversions. Yeah. Now another one thing is example, say when you click something, now I'm saving it. Okay, but this is standard operation. It doesn't pop up anything. Now user is asking some pop-ups or some enhancements. See, some field is there. Again, from here, if you click this field, something else has to happen. Yesterday we discussed about the catalogs, right? When we select not okay or like emergency, then automatically notification has to create, which is not a standard functionality. So we have to enhance it, the logic, right? That enhancement comes under E. These are bit of time-taking jobs. This one, and of course, these jobs. Okay, this usually we do it on start of the project, well, conversions. Okay, now I said there are forms, means how your work order should look like. Okay, or your invoice should look like, or your pick list should look like, or your report, some customized KPI reports, right? Annual reports you want to show. Okay, how it should be look like. All those things comes under your forms, smart forms. You might have heard about this, smart forms, right? Majorly used for the purchase orders or like sales orders, billing, all those things they will use it. For means PM it is less, but still we can work on it. Means some clients requires my pick list should be like this. Okay, the logo should come. Okay, and details should be there, and for digital signature should be there in that particular form. Automatically it has to be approved. Then you can go to the stores and collect the material, all those things. Okay, conventional method was you take a printout, again you sign on it and send to the stores. Okay, but here there will be a digital signature, all those things. W means it is in workflow. Okay, all your mails, you want to trigger a mails once notification is approved or work order is completed or it is awaiting for approval, then you send a mails. So workflow configurations. Okay, now forms, I showed you. This we can have. As of now, I'm going for this. Go for this pick list. Okay, here pick list will be something like this. Okay, in preparation, put a type. One second, let me go for the PDF directly. Or print option is there. Let me try both. I guess in system PDF doesn't support, means your server. Just we'll go for the preview. And these things we can ABAPer can configure it for different languages also. We have to provide the inputs. They will write a means a different logic for again different languages. Yeah, see here, someone has done it. Okay, means in the practice server, this is how your form look like. Your order number is there, your material pick list, a malfunction of DG, your header, data page number, some barcode is mentioned here. Okay, what you are picking here. So let me go down. You're picking this material number where it is mentioned. Pick list. I guess here it is not mentioned. Let me check in another one. Normally, like a reservation number is this. Means against this reservation number, you are picking certain material. Planned quantity is 3. Material code is missing. Okay. Material item code should be there. Work center is there. See here, these are the inputs. See now in this one, material code is missing. Okay, we have to provide the input. Okay. There's nothing for this equipment. It is not there. We will check again in another one list. Okay, like that we can have a different one. Job card, material issue slip. We'll see this issue slip. Let me go for again in this send output, print preview. Okay, we'll try this only, PDF. Okay, again, same thing. Okay, but here one extra is there. We will see that. Somewhere it is mentioned. Material ball. Here, sorry, I misliterated. Here, there is a material code. SG CFP B bearing. This is your material code of planned quantity 303. Like this, we can have our own output type, how it should look like. Here, see, there is an operation 2 also, but for this, there is no material assigned. Okay, for operation 1, this 001, there is a material. Okay, planned quantity is 3. Issued, not at issued, like 0. Pending quantity to be issued of 3. Quite informative, this one. We can have like this. Okay, here like we can have a test means this logo, company's logo, all those things, and digital signatures we can configure. Functional consultant job is from where you have to pick this particular field. Okay, this description, this equipment number, from where he has to pick that particular table name and field name, and how he has to pick that functional logic should be written. Okay, that I will show you how to write a logic functional specifications. Okay, we will discuss that in separate class. That is our job. Okay, majority. He will write a code. Okay. Once he takes that particular printout and goes for the stores to collect the material, now storekeeper will issue this. Okay, we can have two things, one against your work order number or your component number. So where you can see these details. Okay, let me go for save again. Let me open in change mode, display mode. This, you can see this in document flow. See, there is something called document flow. Till now, what we have done, see this maintenance notifications and maintenance order has been created. Okay, if you click, it will take you to this particular one. Okay, come back. If you go for this notification, again, it will guide you to the notification page. Okay, this much is there. So come back. Then let me go for your, again, components part. Select general data. You copy this against order number or like reservation number we can have the materials issued. So transaction code is MIGO. Storekeeper will perform this. Then go for your goods issue. Okay, in this, like you select work order number or reservation number. Let me select a reservation number because I know the reservation number. So select this, execute it. Okay, ball bearing. Then item okay. This moment type is 261 moment type. Check for any errors. Okay, enter the location, means from which location you are picking it. Okay, actually you have to enter this location in your work order. If there it is missed, so we are entering over here. Example say from this location, I want to pick this material, means he has to issue this material. So check for any errors, everything is seems okay, then post it.
So how you are checking the error?
Yeah, there is an option. Okay, here normally we'll have a post, cancel, check. Like
Oh,
this.
okay, on the bottom
Then
of the screen.
bottom only. Yes, exactly.
I cannot see that. Anyway, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Next, again, like next order, like I'll show you. Now we have done it. We completed it. So once you complete, again, I'll go for the change order. Once if you complete this particular goods movement posting of any material, example, say partially also you have taken, then at header level, your status will be GMPS, okay, goods movement posted. Okay. This you should know. Example, say on 5 materials, you have picked like only 3 materials. Then also it will be a goods movement posted at header level. Yeah. So come back. Then if you go for the cost part, so if you observe, report plan bar actual cost. See here, actual cost is your material. Okay, some 3,000 rupees is there. Okay, where it is maintained? Material master. It will be maintained. Let me go for the components part. Go for this bearing. Double click on this. Okay, go for your accounting part, which is maintained by them. But are still anyway, these people will take care. Okay, some standard price is there. See here, some 1,000 is there. Okay, multiplied by 3. We taken like 3 materials, so it is 3,000 rupees. So if your price control is yes, is standard price. Okay, it doesn't change. Normally, usually this is not used. Some will use a moving average price. Moving average price means, example, say after 2 months, again they are purchasing this bearing from outside. Okay, that time the price has increased to 2,200. Say, then 1,200 instead of this 1,000, it will get updated to 1,200. If it is a moving average price. Okay, if it is a standard price, then initial whatever is entered, okay, that price only it will be there. So while doing your calculations, don't get confused. Again, from where this yesterday you have seen some price and some team has worked in the server or something like that in real time also, then price it will get changed based on your standard price or moving average price. In certain materials, they'll keep it as a standard price only. Okay, certain materials means they'll keep it as average price, moving average price. Yeah. Now you understood from where you got this 3,000. Go for your cost. This one. 3,000 you got it from your material master maintained. That it was planned, and now actual cost has come after goods movement posting. Now user has received the material. Now he can start work on it. Okay. After completion of the job, again he can like do the confirmation. Confirmation is done by AW41. Okay. Go for this. So 2 orders, like 2 operations at a time, I will confirm it. Final confirmation, clear open reservations if any. Now you understood, like open reservations if any are there for against this operation. I'm closing it, clearing it. So go for the next operation. Here we can provide the personal number who has performed this job. Come back here also. See, individual person. One. Final confirmation, no remaining work, clear open reservation. I'm not touching, I'm not changing any planned work orders. Same thing I'm maintaining for actual. So let me go back to our order. Again, from here also you can directly go for the cost. Go for report plan bar actual. Okay, here you see now 3,750. Earlier it was 0, right? Here actual. Now we have made it. This actual cost got it after doing a GMPS. This is after confirmation. Now variance is 0. That all depends on the actual. You got it. Technically, user has completed the job. Right? He can go to the notifications part. Go for your tasks part. What task it was released, select these tasks and complete this task. Okay, go for your activities. You can select like what activity is done. Go for replaced bearing in detail way you can mention, and you can do it some inspection done, etc. You can mention all this all those things, start date, end date, all those things. Let me go back. This important task is there. This malfunction data. This is very important for your mean time to repair calculations. Mean time between repair and to repair, that cost. That timing calculation, this is most important. This data plays a crucial role.
So that MTTV should come from work order or from PM notification?
Notification order. Notification.
Not from work
that
order.
we can keep it. No, that we can maintain in that separate field in malfunction there also.
Okay.
In work order also. But normally notification, we are maintaining the technical details.
So suppose I have not created notification, then I will not be able to do this, right?
Yes, exactly. That time you can maintain their malfunction data. That
I mean,
fields.
I need to customize it. I mean, there is no out of box.
I'll show you. Okay, normally many users will have this. 1 second. Here, there is a breakdown, right? Breakdown duration. See, here it is there. Malfunction, damage, notifications. From here also you can.
Yeah, it is here. Okay, good.
Yeah, this one, if you remove it, means you can remove it. It's an optional one also while configuring. Okay, the screens. But many users will have a dedicated this particular thing for your example, say now we are dealing with PM01, right? Breakdown order, you think. For this breakdown order, they'll mention this field and they'll make it as a mandatory. This checkbox also, by mistake also, user should not miss this. Okay, from here also you can do it. But SAP, there are certain SAP best practices you might have heard. Always they'll prefer is you create a notification, then you create an order. Okay, there here we can restrict it. Say like for IW31, we can restrict this PM02 order type, means 01 or breakdown order type. We cannot create it directly. We can create only few orders as directly. That way also you can implement a best practice. This is means multiplied to 100. That's why this number will come. Okay, 0.36. Don't worry about this. Yeah, the 60 minutes is converted to the 100 and this calculation is given. Yeah, and you can have this table somewhere. I saved it. Later I'll show you the table you can follow if it is confusing. Okay, this much is done. Then go for your notification. Then go for your completion. From here also I can complete. I can go for the order. Means technically you've done the job. Means user has completed the job, right? So technically complete. Here reference time, everything has come up here. It's grayed out. So complete notification. Anyway, it is tick mark. From here also you can complete. Now you cannot change any operations. You cannot add any operations. Okay, if anything is there, then automatically it will get deleted. Opened reservations. You planned some 3 and you didn't pick that 3. Okay, anyway, it will get deleted after the TECO. Okay, need not to worry about those things. So cost also, you know. I mean, now the finance team will comes into the picture. Means how much has been means expenditure is there. They want to have a data, right? Posting how much they have consumed, means user department has consumed in maintenance. How they will have it. That is means once they do that particular settlement, then they'll go for complete business. So if I click this complete business, then it will give an error saying that log. See here, balance of order is not 0. Okay, this is means we have to make a balance of order as a 0. Okay, once balance of order is 0, go for the cost part. Okay, here the order is holding the cost. Now it has to get settled from the order to cost center, equipment cost center. Means now from the equipment cost center, they will have an actual data. Means, okay, this much has been consumed. Okay, they will do it. Means they'll give you some time frame. Say example, say today the TECO has been done. Okay, 1 month it will be there, or 2 months they will keep it based on the client's requirement. After that, once the TECO is done, like after 2 months, they will close that. Means business they will complete it. Okay, you cannot reopen that order. Okay, means still we can do it, but whatever the conditions you can have. Okay, after 2 months, you cannot again come back to the TECO stage like that. So how we can do this business complete? Means it is not allowing us, right? Balance of order, we should make it as a 0. Now finance team will comes into the picture. So let me go for transaction called settlement receiver. Okay, KO88 is the T code. FICO T code. Go for this. See, before that, I wanted to show you this order part in display. Go for the display part. Go for your header. Here there is an who receives this cost, right? The settlement receiver is this number. This is my cost center. Yesterday we have discussed what all to which all things like we can settle it. Okay, in configuration settings also we can have it CTR, how this CTR has come, means cost center, how it has come. See 100%, now nothing is there. Okay, here receiver, from where this receiver is there, go for your equipment, go for your organization tab, there is an cost center. This is a receiver cost center. Okay, come back. Okay, now go for your transaction KO88. That is an actual settlement. For which period you are settling? For 7th period. 7th month means July month. Fiscal year is 2024. Automatic. If you want means any errors you want to test it, you can run the test run or else remove it. Okay, execute now. See, now processing completed with no errors. Okay, you want to see the how much cost has been done. So we will go for first your order part. Where my order is there, this order. What was our cost? Okay, 6,750 means here it is planned. See, here it has become 0. Earlier it was 6,750. This much got settled. Okay, to the cost center. Again, you go for this. See, here you can check details list. This 6,750 got settled. Who is the sender? Sender is your order number. Who is the receiver? Receiver is your cost center. Means whatever the order was holding the cost, that much has sent and received by the cost center. Okay, this is the finance part. They will do
So
background
we
check.
don't
They
see the GL transaction, like which account is debiting and which account is crediting.
no, this no, for us like sender is this and receiver is
Okay.
this. Here like crediting means nothing but
Sender is
whatever the cost
order
was there.
and receiver. Yeah, it is kind
This.
of accounting. Okay, so
Yeah.
sender is order, receiver is your maintenance cost center. Okay.
Cost center. Correct.
So till that time, it was lying with the
With order.
order. Okay.
Order.
Okay. So
Okay.
you
Now they
actually
have
don't book immediately. Say in the maximum, the moment you issue it, it is already booked. Okay, so we don't have this feature called actual settlement. Okay, it is directly goes to the receiver.
receiver. Okay, correct.
So
Means here time
there
frame is also there.
so since you issued it, you issued it from store, so store account is the sender. Okay, and this the maintenance
Again,
cost
it
center
will
is
come to
next
the
to
order part.
Yeah. Okay. So this is KO88, huh? KO88.
KO 88 actual settlement you're doing over here. They don't sit and do like means they'll run a background job.
Okay.
The system will do it after 2 months like that.
Yeah, that is what I was thinking. Like they don't typically do for individual order.
Yes.
It's a batch process.
Batch process. Let me go for again maintenance order in a change mode. Then go for your order part. See, now I'll try to complete this. So again, still like minor will be there. Production order update in progress. Unprocessed feature change records of something. Prevent deletion flag. Let me check this anyway. I'll try to do it. Okay. Maybe the equipment is related to some production order. PP combination will be there. Yeah. Here, like normally it will get settled. Means once the settlement is done, this first used and last used, like it will come this period. Okay, posting period. Okay, so still like you want to go back, you want to cancel, I want to reopen this particular order, then you can cancel this, or like you want to add again additional cost. Okay, you can cancel your technical completion and you can add the cost also. Okay, this like I'll see, but for this material, some production order will be linked. Okay, once you consumed it, the production order has to be generated and has to be closed. Okay, then only you can do it. This business complete. Some back-to-back orders we'll call it for the stock maintaining. Okay, for that purpose, we issued the material, means we received the material, we consumed it, but for this, there should be a production order. For that, some log is being created. Means there is some configuration settings done from the PP side. It's fine. It is related to the material. We are not bothered about this. Okay, next material, we'll use it, another one. Okay. Yeah, this completes your normally breakdown order you want to do. Okay, for normally catalogs, what we have done, we have created only notification. Okay, this time like for breakdown order, complete process is malfunction report, breakdown order we created, and we used a stock component over here. Okay, now this has been simplified in S4HANA again in report, repair, and report malfunction. Okay, single app they have made it. Process will be almost same, but for this they have means added like phase model. In S4HANA there is something called phase model. There are phases. We will see these phase models. Okay, just I have an idea, that overview of this particular thing. Okay. Next, like classes, we will see this Fury apps. Okay, now what I will do, I will create a shutdown order. Okay, anyone can link again shutdown order we discussed some point.
Yeah, for a particular plant shutdown, if the orders are
Exactly.
there.
There, correct. Revision concept. Okay. Now you create your
Revision.
own order type. Yeah. Own order type. Okay. Example, say some PM03. Okay. Dedicated. It is for your shutdown orders. For that, we are assigning a revision. Means for this particular order type, I am making this field as mandatory. Revision field as mandatory. For your breakdown order and for your corrective order. Okay. We didn't touch this. Let me go for now order type. Again, IW33. Let me go for this order type. See, we didn't fill this. Okay. Now, if I'm creating some other order type, okay, customize your order type for the PM03 something. Okay, for this, like we can make our uh, revision field as mandatory. Okay, all these things. Okay, so we will see this. This time we will go for non-stock component. Okay. So here I'm creating, just to save time, I'm creating maintenance request you can create, or activity report later on we can add it. Okay, I'm going directly to creation of the order. Okay, let me go for your equipment. Right, this. I'll go for shutdown maintenance of PG. So here I will ensure this revision. Yesterday we created on revision. Right, let me go for that revision. Okay, I'll select this revision code. If I select this revision code, your dates has been changed accordingly. Start date is in the past. You want to change, you can change. Okay, it's just a warning message. Still you want to change, you can have it. Or copy it for start date when this, like this. See, this one warning message we can remove and go ahead. So let me go for, see here now, for customization, we can remove this. Okay, this particular one, because it is not related to any malfunction something. So not required. So soon I'll go for this operations part. You want to provide any estimated cost, we can provide. Then go for your operations part. Again here, clean the filter. Randomly I'll provide. See now what will happen, I'll give like more hours over here. Okay, first I'll give some 2 and 4. Okay, here I'll provide some 10, and here I'll give some, again some 5. Then what will be your total man hours? It will be 50. You expect something? See here, warning message. You're expecting. Why? Because this particular work center capacity is some 5 manpower, right? So number of capacities in activity exceeds capacity in your work center. Okay, this activity exceeds your capacities in your work center. Still, like you can go ahead. This. Or it's a warning message. See like this. So practically you don't do it, but I'm showing you this warning message.
So this capacity for all, it will calculate based on all the pending orders, or it is within the order only?
Currently, like within the order only.
So if there are other orders going on where all these people are occupied, still it will allow, right? To
Yes,
provide the same.
yes, yeah. System wise, it will allow. But in resource scheduling, it will show like this particular means physically here means we cannot restrict that. Because it is a planned. Again, physical manpower, you have to plan and you have to do that work.
Understood, but it won't give any warning and things like that, right? If it is...
No. It isn't means particularly for single order. There is no integration with other order. Again, this data you have to fetch in some other, like open again on the screen resource scheduling, as I said.
Scheduling.
There it will show an there is no integration with other orders. Now here, see each activity type. Example, say this is a repair one. I don't want to like go for the repair one. We had something shut down. This cost is more, right? We can choose this. Still, it is editable. Okay, an activity type. At each level, we can have different activities. As example, say this I'll keep it as an repair price only. This let it be shut down. Shut down, I guess like we maintain some more amount, right, per hour price. Yes, and this also we have known. This we'll see it in next orders again. There are 3 types of control keys, right? Internal labor we deal with, external and external services. Okay, each like example say this is done by the external or like external services, we can change it, editable. Okay, we will see in next one. So as of now, like we completed this manpower part. Let me go for your components part. Okay, again like for the component part, let me go for stock and non-stock this time. Okay, again, I guess we selected something different. For this, we have maintained a BOM, right? Go for the change of the order. Now the BOM, I guess like this is something, we'll go for some motor. Okay, that's part. This if I select, automatically it has come, but I cannot go for configuration means non-stock, right? So let me go for something like this. SG this. Here I'll maintain it as a manually. I'll maintain this value as an unstock to show you. Okay, one piece. This doesn't require any storage one. For which operation it will ask? For the second operation. See, soon after like I'll enter this, there will be a purchasing info, purchasing data. We have to fill it. Certain things we can make it as an means default values. We can fill it up, or means user means PR team. They can take it forward like that. Also we can do means example say user need not to enter the price. Okay, we don't make it as a mandatory. Or like by selecting this material only, we'll select a purchasing info record. Okay, here info record. From that it will get copied. That this certain data that we can do it. Certain default values also we can capture. So here we have to enter it. So the price for this particular material, okay, non-stock material is 100. You want to change, you can change it. This. So requisitioner, I'll give some user. Then I'll go for this purchasing group. Means purchasing is who will purchase this. That particular group name has to given. Here that is an organization. Of course, like I'll mention this organization. Go for your supplier. Okay. If anyone is facing in practice or any supplier related thing, just let me know. Or you can use this. Okay. This I have configured it. 323. You don't face any error. Okay. This delivery date is fine. You want to maintain a delivery date. It's fine. So you select this one. Now, normally, if it is stock material, right? Now is to go for general data. Okay. In this, like reservation and number, moment type, committed, withdrawal, everything was there, right? Zero you have seen. But here purchasing data is not there, but since it is in stock material. So second one I'll go. So second line item, that time here it will get highlighted, this purchasing data. So go for this purchasing data. Require quantity is one, price, material group, okay, associated with respect to your material. Okay, purchasing group associated with respect to material, GL account related to that supplier. Supplier as an again info record created. So info record number has come. Okay, if any unique number is there, this particular code is related to the client, right? But supplier doesn't understand this code. So we can have an supplier material number here. Okay, in their like company while supplying, he will have some unique number. So not created, I can say it as an immediately configuration setting was there, right? So if I go here, this is for both. For reserved material, reservation bar purchase requisition. For that, immediately. As you said, obviously after saving only, but we can maintain it as from release. From release, the number will be generated. Okay. But before that, we have to maintain a mandatory details here. Now that is a configuration setting. Again, now it is an immediately is there. So let me save this. Let me go for the components part. Let me go for your non-stock material. See, now purchase requisition is created. Your order is not released yet. Okay, so immediately it got created before release. Never if you give, it doesn't. There is no integration between again PM and MM for PR creation. Okay, if you give an never. So go for your purchase. Here you see reservation number, purchase requisition. There is no PO yet. If PO exists, then here there will be a tick mark. Received, the quantity it will come up over here. Okay, this you have to take care. No, I will show you during normal configuration sessions only.
Okay.
Now here it is another one. See, now what I will do. Okay, next session anyway we'll see multiple non-stock, right? That time you can check
Okay.
how it will be. Yeah. Now we have created both. So let me go and release this. It will have this. We have issued the permits also. So go for this order. You can go for the document flow. See here, there is a maintenance notification, maintenance order. Okay, and here operation, for this operation there is a purchase requisition got created. Okay, I didn't show you previous order because previous order confirmation and goods movement posting we will see in this order only. Everything gets updated. This is also configuration. If you don't configure, then this data won't show here. Document flow won't be there. So this is also a configuration setting. Okay, this time what I will do, I will select this, copy this. Yeah, now like user again go to stores to collect the material, right? For before that, we have to convert the PR to PO process also. You know how to do it. Just go for your order part and you have a printout for this. For the PR, anyway, you know, the T code is for the display of the PR is ME53N. Okay, or like in Fury Apps, you can go and check like my purchase requisitions and all. Okay, here it will have, if you go for a document overview off means it doesn't show. If you go for a document overview on, it will show this. Okay, recently created PR is this. Okay, you can create, you want to see this particular PR here, or like you know the number, so you go for this other purchase requisition, and then here you enter the PR number. Okay, and close it. Okay, here enter, and if you press enter, this particular PR it will get opened. Okay, now we want to have this centrifugal pump, right? Let me go for convert of the PR to PO process. Usually purchase team will do it. Okay, what is the T code to create a PR? Go for ME21N. Create purchase order. Okay, in this, see, this is your PR. Here also document overview on. If you do like this, it will come. Okay, you can adopt it from here directly. Directly it will get adopted. Okay, or you come this side, drag this. Here there is a purchase requisition number. You can enter the purchase requisition number and item number here. Okay, you can enter there also. This is an easiest process. You go for this adopt. You just adopt it. Okay, we have given any supplier everything. In real time, the standard process will be followed by the purchase team and they will maintain this. Some error is there. Serial number quantity does not match with something else. Okay, I'll go for this some serial number quantity. I'll go for some again quantity, something like that. One I'll mention and I'll check.
Why serial number now? We are just creating a PO.
No, we are receiving the material, right? Means purchase, means purchase order. That time we can give it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That it will tell like serial number. So save it. In this release strategy and all will be there. How we have order status, right? Release, next level approval based on the value, all those things. But in practice, however, it is not there. Okay. So directly PO got created. If any release strategy is there, just let me know. Okay. Then you can use the T code ME29N for the approval of that particular PO. Yeah. Once you approve that particular PO, then PO here in this case, PO got created already. Once PO is created by the team, that means you have to receive the material, right? So again, what we have to do? Go for your MIGO part.
MIGO.
So come back. Yeah. MIGO part. Goods receipt. So here you're receiving. If you don't want to like for the practice, you can use the other. Last class we have seen, right? Other and enter the material number and you can receive it. But here the PR got created. How the PR got created? Through work order. See here there is a category. Yes. There is an integration between PM and MM part, right? See here. This F got automatically assigned. See account assignment category. F means order. Through order, this particular PR got created. Okay. Normally it will be through some cost center or some project, make to order, all those things will be there. In this case, it is F, order part. Through work order, this particular PR got created. Now we have created a purchase order also. Then we are going for the MIGO, goods receipt. Then go for your purchase order number, enter. Okay, here, centrifugal pump, we are receiving it. Item okay. Then here, see, you can see now, I don't know
Post.
the down part,
Post.
post, cancel, restart,
Yeah.
hold, check. Okay, here you can check for any errors. Everything looks fine, then post it. If you post it, what will happen? Like GMPS will come. Whether we have
But
received
which
the
store
stock material.
we are directly receiving it, right? Against the
Yeah, we are
not
receiving
in
it from normally outside, not from the store.
Okay.
If that is a procedure, then again you have to move the transfer order you have to create. That they will create it. Yeah. See, now GMPS is there. Now if you go for the component part, second part, select this, go for your purchase. Here PO exists already. Okay, you have received the material also. Okay. If you go for again, what was the price? If anyone remembers, oh, okay, here only it is there, 100, right? Then 100 should be your actual cost now. Go for report plan bar actual. See here, 100. So non-stock material you have received. Now we are waiting for the stock material. Means we have to have the stock material, right? How many quantities? Some 2. What will be the price? I don't know about the price. Double click on this. Let me go for your accounting one. Here, what is the price maintained? 3,100 it is maintained. Right, standard price. 3,100 means this is a stock one, correct. From material master, it will flow. Yeah, 3,100 means it should be 6,200, 2 pieces, right? 6,200 it will be here.